Can I shoot a 1,000 rated round at one of my local area courses? We're gonna find out right now. Welcome back to the channel. I'm here at beautiful Oshtemo Township Park as part of a new series I'm running called the Disc Golf Scratch Hunter. For those of you who know about ball golf, scratch golfers are players who can shoot without needing extra strokes. They shoot even par, which is a professional rated round. And for disc golf, even though we can't do that with par relatively, we can do it by looking at our PDGA ratings and seeing what 1,000 rated is roughly at each of these courses that I'm at. At Oshtemo, based on what I've seen on the PDGA website, about a 51 is 1,000 rated round. So my goal is to shoot a 51 at this course, and I'm gonna keep coming back every month to try to beat that 51. Once I do, I can move on to a new course in my area. I'm a little nervous, to be honest, because I might have picked one of the most difficult ones for me to do, because I don't think I've ever come close. I think my PR out here is like a 58, so it's gonna have to take a great round from me, and hopefully I can put it all together. First time would be awesome. The only thing I'm going to say is that I'm going to put 2 on 1 and still count that, because I'm not going to spend a lot of time warming up for these. These are still very fun rounds and casual rounds. Like, I'm coming out and I have a wife, and so I'm not going to spend the hour warming up and doing stuff. So I'm going to get 2 on 1. That's the entire warm up I get. Other than that, first play, first shot, and I'm going to play it tournament style after that first hole. Let's get into it right now. Am I going to beat 51 today? Leave a comment below if you think I can do it. Okay, hole 1, 345 feet, give or take. I'm throwing in Athena to start. It's a little downhill. You just want it to be flat, and then highs are out left at the end. Oh, that's shanked out right. Oh, and it took a nasty kick. Second one's gonna be passion, so I can throw this on hyzer. That's a lot better. There we go. That was really good. That's a really good start. Well, luckily I got 2 on 1, because this stuff back here is nasty. Prickers everywhere. Jeez, oh Pete's. I think I need to find a different route. Oshtemo is pretty well known for having a nasty off the fairway. You, even off by a little bit, can act just like an OB. Take a stroke just to get out of it. So being clean here, really important. I grew up on this course though, playing from the shorts. Or at least grew up in the disc golf world, I was like 20 at the time. There are a lot of really tough holes, especially on the front nine. So a birdie to start would be awesome. Oh, I did. I was about to putt a second time. No! Not allowed to do that. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, that the first 3 holes are all registered at 345 feet. This one, though, has an opposite direction. So instead of it panning out to the left, it's going to pan out to the right. Really good for a forehand, a little uphill as well. Not a lot, though. I'm going to throw that same passion. That's a little inside, I think. I did not hear any late tree hits, so that's promising, though. That's promising. If you've never been to Oshtemo, it was host to the 2008 World Championships. Larry, one of the guy that runs leagues and stuff out here, he was the TD of that. Definitely worth the trip. Just coming out and playing this course. There's 4 awesome courses that I want to do the series with. So Oshtemo, Vera, Robert Morris, and Spring Valley. So this is the first one I'm tackling. 51's gonna be tough. There's a really good birdie stretch at the very end, last 4 holes. So if I'm sitting anywhere near even through 16, we're golden. So that's what my goal is, just try to get any bonus birdies, don't take any stupid 4s if I can avoid it. I got way up here, but I'm stuck in this bush. So the putt's gonna be extremely difficult, if not impossible. Oh my gosh. Total of 2 inches away from being 2 down, which would be huge. Hole 3 is 345 feet. It's a luck box though. Basket's up and to the left. Want to throw something really overstable on straight through the center gap with a little bit of height. Let it hyzer out at the end. I didn't mean to take, oh, what a kick. What a kick. That little leaf push was primo. On the front nine, 1, 2, 6, and 8 are the birdie holes you want. 3 is a potential bogey if you hit early, which I didn't, so we're doing well there. And then 4, 5, 9, 7 are all very fourable. So I've kind of missed out on the birdie opportunity to begin with, but if I stay clean through the bogey possibilities in this front 9, I'll be sitting pretty. Par through the front 9 will be great. That's what I'm going for. Yep, I said yup, and then it scooted a little bit. Left a little more meat on the bone than I would have wanted. That scared the bejesus out of me. Got the 3 though. Hole 4 is 447 feet. I'm just counting everything as a par 3. Like, I'm fine with that because it makes things easier. So I'm trying to shoot neg 3 if you've been paying attention to this part of the screen. This one can get you in some trouble. Definitely don't want to be right and throwing a force on a little bit of hyzer. Try to get it pushing forward and a little left at the end. Sets me up nicely. 2 straight, miss it. Okay. Hit it early tree, but it kicks dead center of the fairway. For all the kicks it could have been, that's fine with me. Oh, shank a doodle, kick left. Not that far left. Jeez, oh Pete, that was horrible. Thought that was gonna have to be a forehand pitch, but I think I got this backhand line. Just gotta push deep enough. Looks good. All right, a lot of disaster. This could have been a much bigger number. First 4 of the round. Gonna need a couple. I wish I had those birdies back at the holes 1 and 2. Make me feel better about where I'm at. All right, hole 5. 528 according to the tee sign. This is an enormous hole. Up and to the left, dog legs. I can't get there. This if I take a 4 here, I'm honestly okay. If this hole could be a 7 for me so quickly that it's almost worth doing it, but I'm not gonna do it. We're gonna go for the 3 today, since I got a 4 on the last hole. Oh no. Man, my early tree hits are sick. It is like 95 degrees out right now, and I didn't bring a whale sack or chalk bag, so early slips I think are going to be kind of common on my misses today. Thankfully, this is dead center of the fairway. Like, this could have been over there. Phew. Way too high. Way too high. It's going to be really short too. Oh, this is so much worse than I could have imagined. Thought I was 50, 60 feet farther up, and this is just jail. We're talking about 5 or 6 from this position. So I think this is going to be a pitch putt. I'll take an easy 5. It looked really good. It felt really good. The catch. Thank you. Thank you for not being a prodigy basket. All right, hole 6 is 237. 6. Since I've gone back-to-back 4s, I need a birdie here to have any chance, like to keep the momentum in the right direction. It's gonna be short and right. It'll be a putt, I think, though. Yeah, no problem. No problemo. Hole 7 may be the most dangerous hole I play today. It is a serpentine, so it ducks out to the right. It's like 150 feet to the gap, and then tucks out to the right. Then it's 300 feet dead straight, and then it tucks back to the left. So you can't get to the basket in one, even though it's only 495 feet, outside of a perfect drive that gets lucky. But I'm gonna get a little aggressive here. The passion worked earlier. I've been throwing it pretty well. If I can get around the corner and halfway up that fairway, I can get a 3 and save myself a stroke because I kind of lost one on 4. That was really bad. It didn't hit a lot. It was very inside though. We're gonna we'll just have to see. That's a shame. This tree has blocked many a good throw in its time here. It will be missed. From a videographer standpoint, I liked people getting upset that they hit it. But somehow I've magically gotten to this point. I spent several minutes looking for the disc in where I thought it was off the fairway, and it was up here the whole time, and it's actually not that bad of a spot. Oh, shank-a-doodle. Oh God, that first kick was going in the woods for sure. No worse than a 4 though. Yep, there it is. Pushed it too much. I pushed it too high too, but easy 4. And so that means for me to be staying on pace, I'm gonna need to birdie 8 and a par 9 just to be close. So, all right, hole 8, 273 downhill. This is the other musket, in my opinion. You have to get this hole if you want to be on pace for that 51. A little too high, but I hit a tree too by the basket, which means I'm putting. Oh baby, I'm not just putting, I am parked. Super good break for me here. Needed this birdie. Let's go pick up that little Kratos there. Very nice. Hole 9, 516. Whew. It's a tough hole. It's way uphill. Yeah, the first shot's the most important, I think. Just landing in the fairway, giving me a couple options from there is really important. I'm thinking, honestly, of going Kratos, which I've never done before, so we'll see if this is a smart decision in a minute. Oh, I put it on hyzer, but I put it on way too far of a left line. Okay, that's going to be a 4, unfortunately. I honestly don't think it gets much worse than this scenario for me. I'm just hoping for a really fortunate result off of a risky play here to make the 4 as easy as possible. Oh no, the play I want to do isn't even available. Never mind. We're just going to pitch. Well, it's fairway. Oh, and it's gonna be a 5 unless I get... Nope, it's gonna be 5. Wow, that was so bad. That was so bad. Got a window. Just outside circle. This would be huge. Keep myself 2 over through 9. Get there. Let's go. That's huge. Only 1 off the game plan. Still means I have to shred the back 9, unfortunately. Even more than I was hoping, planning to. So, let's go though. That's huge. Hole 10, I wasn't really planning on trying to get aggressive here. I was actually going to pitch. Since I'm already a little bit behind, I'm going to go for this one. 501 downhill. I'm going to throw a really flippy force on hyzer and see if I can get it to go straight for most of the way. Other than the fact that it's too high. Dang. That was such a good flip up. If it got over that tree I just hit, I think it would have been great. I gave it a little more spin, but I didn't give it the arm it needed. Good nudge though, should be a putt. That's my first par since hole 3. A lot of bogeys, unfortunately. Hole 11 now might be the hardest hole on the back 9. Another hole that's just super dangerous into giving me a big number. Your first shot just needs to be up and to the left, then a pitch up around the corner. It's uphill. In my mind, just unreachable outside of the perfect forehand. or power lefty shot, which I have neither. So we're just gonna throw this vulture on hyzer, try to get up into the left, get myself in good position for a 3 here. Oh, too much hyzer. Gosh, a lot of my stuff is flying really stable today. All right, this is really bad. I got an extra skip at the end there. I could see it the last second. I can't afford another 4 because then there's not enough birdie holes for me to even have a chance. So I have to get really aggressive. And I burned it. Gosh, I just want to throw an extra shot. I just want to tune something in. Feels like I'm off on all cylinders. Not a bad run. Perfect pin, but not a par. All right, that puts me in a pickle. I'm gonna be 3 over now with 7 to play. Our goal again is 51, which would be -3. This is, I gotta play essentially the best disc golf of my career, essentially, to get this 51. It just shows you how tough this course is. If you're off by a little bit, it just kills you. So, 12 and hole 14 are very similar. 12, I think, is more birdieable than 14. So in my mind, to get to the goal, I'll need to birdie this hole, and then 14 is my forgive hole. And then I have to birdie 15, 16, 17, 18. Those are the 4 easiest. But I gotta birdie this one first, so good luck to me. Hole 12, 438. Very downhill, just straight shot. I'm throwing a passion on hyzer, trying to get a little flip up, kind of similar to hole 1, but because it's downhill, it should flip a little bit more. See if I can get a in circle 2. Just give me an opportunity. Oh, I got it the hyzer, but I put it out too far right. Oh, it's such a 3. So now I have a tough scramble now to try to save a 3. If I 4 this, it's essentially over. I'll still play out the round, assuming that I can birdie one of the next couple holes, but I have to 3 this to even keep the opportunity alive. Okay, I've got a window. It's a low forehand, which isn't my forte, but at least it's an opportunity to save par. I didn't think it'd be this good. Not that this is good. Needs the ground action. Oh yeah. Nice. I'm feeling motivated. Okay. I can still do it. It requires me going 6 through 6 for the last 6 holes. Hole 13, 312. 312, normally I'm gonna throw a Buzz SS here. I'm actually gonna throw the Passion just to guarantee that I have enough distance on it. A little bit Anheuser, hopefully I get it close. Oh yeah. That's sick. This is exactly what I needed, nice and close. Birdie. Just need 5 more of those in a row, and this can be checked off the list. Hole 14, 456. I'm gonna go back to the Passion. I'm gonna try to correct it off of hole 12 though and aim it more at the basket on that hyzer line. Get it to flip up. It does go uphill at the very end. This is a bonus birdie when you do get it. Boy, could I use it now. Okay, I gave it the hyzer, but I didn't give it very good. Okay, it's on the edge of the fairway. I didn't give it a very good line. I can still 3 this though, and then an ace would get me back on track, so maybe we'll have the best finish ever. Another tree that's fallen down. A lot of storms out here in Michigan recently, so a lot of damage that's tearing up our courses. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's what I wanted it to do in the air. Is hit the tree deflection. Putting with the camera from 15, 18 feet, but got the job done. Hole 15, you really want to throw something way up high, turn it over. It's not a forehand. It's very much a turnover. Yeah, we're gonna go Luna. We're gonna try to pump this putting putter Luna. I think I gave it the right angle and I just leaked it out left. We're now sitting in the realm of no chance. Like, unless this throws in, which would be absolutely bonkers. We'll throw Kratos, throw it on Anheuser, give it a chance, hopefully. Oh, way too inside. Okay, I was hoping that spit out at the pine trees. I didn't want to go fishing for that. That's gonna do it. I mean, even if I banged this, but I still need 2 aces, and it's probably gonna be a 4. Felt like I was close though. Felt like I was close. It feels like my MO recently, where I've been very close to popping off, but can't quite figure it all out. So this is pretty standard for what I've been doing recently. No. No height. No height. Taking a bogey on a birdie hole on the final stretch here. Ends the round. Hole 16, 282. Really could use an ace here. Ace would get me back on track. Oh no, I need to ace the last 3 holes. This is over. I'm there now. It's gonna hyzer out. I won't ace, but it's a good throw for me there. But even with that birdie, we're gonna call this a wrap. Even with aces on 17, 18, I still would fall short. Still, I felt like I played okay. I got some really lucky breaks with some of the tree kicks that could have turned them into 7s and ended this way earlier than it probably should, where it should have probably. But you know, overall, still gave myself an opportunities. I birdied 6 and 8, which I don't always do. Gave myself birdie opportunities on both 1 and 2. So if I can keep that momentum, kind of fix some of the driving mistakes I had on the bogey holes, I will really give myself a chance at 51. I am feeling way more confident about getting that done. And before I go, just leave this challenge out to all the AM1 players and pros that haven't done it yet. Can you shoot 1,000 rated round, you know, quality at the 4 main courses in Kalamazoo? Oshtemo, Robert Morris, Spring Valley, and Vera. Challenge yourself. Get out there, have some fun. Courses are beautiful. The weather's been great, other than the storms. But that is going to do it for us. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next month if I try to take down this course again. See you then.